Hello everybody, I'm Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to another LEGO Ninjago review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 70756, Dojo Showdown. This set includes 215 pieces and originally retailed for $24.99 back in March of 2015. With the new 2021 Tournament of Elements sets releasing, I thought I might as well go and review this set. I bought this back in the day at my local LEGO store for my birthday, which I was really happy to actually get this set. This is a really nice set, and I just can't wait to compare it to the 2021 version. So getting right into this and taking a look at the box art, we do have the LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjizu box art for the Tournament of Elements. Main picture of the set, regular stuff off the side, minifigures at the bottom. This box does seem to have a little bit of dirt on it. I'm not sure why, because it's been in a plastic bag since I got it, so oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to take a look at the back. The very back features the names of two of your characters right there. You get the rest of them off the top. We do get 4 different weapons to collect within the Tournament of Elements series right there, and then we also do get our other play features, and then a little bit of information about a Ninjago app from the side, which I bet we see more of in the instructions. Very top of the box features your characters, yet again, actual size of your Kai that you get, who is not exclusive. Very sides of the box, you get your choking hazard, LEGO Club advertisement, smaller pictures, logos, and stuff like that, leading all the way to the bottom with the LEGO trademarks and the barcode for this particular set. So yeah, that's all for the box, so let's take a look at the instructions, minifigures, and final overall model. For the instructions, we pretty much mimic the front of the box right there. Very back features the Win Lloyd for the time period. You can flip right open to a quick advertisement for all of the March release sets for this wave. Out of all of these, I do own this one right down there, 70749, and I also do own set number 70746. For the other sets that I also own these 3 small ones, which I actually have reviews up right now on the channel. You guys can check them out. Link in the description below, card above. I will be getting the newer version of the Boulder Blaster sometime in the future, so look forward to that review coming very soon. Moving on from that point, we also do get another play features page within this instructions, leading to the piece count for 1 page, another additional page on the other side, and then the final overall model for this particular set. So yeah, that's all for the instructions, so let's take a look at our minifigure selection. Taking a look at our first minifigure, we have Kai in his Tournament of Elements outfit. This minifigure is not exclusive, but also comes within 5 other sets counting this one. I do own him within one of the previous sets I reviewed, so this character isn't really too special to this set. Though we do get some very nice leg printing leading up to the belt piece, up to the main torso, some yellow arms for the flesh tone, black hands for some gloves. He does come with one accessory, being this scythe right here, which I think is rather interesting that he has a scythe compared to Cole, who's usually rocking this accessory. We do get some back printing for this character right there, which I also really love how the back printing turned out for this minifigure. We do get one facial expression, which is the one that I do prefer over all of the LEGO Ninjago movie ones. I really wish that they'd bring these facial expressions back, these old classic Ninjago facial expressions, but unfortunately I don't think they did that for the 10th anniversary, which is a little disappointing, at least in my opinion. So just taking off that mask, you can take a better look at that facial expression for Kai, which is the regular one that they have been using since 2011 for his character. We also do get this ninja mask piece, which was introduced the previous year, and then we also have his hair piece, which was also introduced as a soft plastic the previous year, and it's a very nice hair piece, definitely better than the one that they gave him within the LEGO Ninjago movies. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for our minifigure of Kai. For our next minifigure, we have Griffin Turner. This minifigure is exclusive as one of the Tournament of Element players. I believe this guy is supposed to be the Speedster. I'm not really too sure since I haven't watched this series in quite a while. We do not get any leg printing, just the plain white legs, plain white arms, yellow hands for the flesh tone, one accessory being that staff piece in brown. We get the main printing from the very front of his overall outfit, a little bit of back printing right there with his logo just like Kai. Very nice to see a similar outfit for all of these characters. And then we get the one facial expression from the front with the sunglasses and then a very nice open mouth smile. And then from the very back we get an alternate facial expression where we do remove the sunglasses, which I do really like that they include that in addition. And then the hairpiece is that slicked back one that you'd normally get for Joker or Count Dooku from back in the day inside that brown color, which I also like seeing it in that color. I believe maybe for the first time, I'm not really too sure, but very nice hairpiece still the same. And then for the final Tournament of Elements player that we get within this set, we have Karloff. This minifigure is also exclusive for the very first time in LEGO form. He also doesn't have leg printing, just with the plain black legs, plain black arms. We do get some dark gray hands for some gloves right there, but those are also covered with a new hand glove accessory going on right here, which I think is really cool that they put these within this set. I'm not really too sure if these were introduced here or if they were used previously. I believe that these might have gotten introduced in a CMF. I'm not really 100% sure on that, but either way, very nice to see them inside that more silvery color. We get the main printing for the very front of his outfit. Very nice shine to these characters as well, which I did forget to mention for the previous two. We do get some back printing if I remove the under the neck accessory. You can take a better look at that if you're interested, and then plopping that right back on, we do get the regular under the neck accessory that you'd get for the ninjas as of Season 2, where you can actually store some swords in the very back of that if you so desire. In addition, we only get the one facial expression for this minifigure from the very front. You can take a better look at that if you're interested. And then we also do get the samurai hat piece inside that plain black color for this character. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for our minifigure of Karloff. And then finally, for our last minifigure within the set, we have Slevin. This minifigure is not exclusive, but also comes within 4 other sets, counting this one. This is one of your regular Anacondrae warrior type minifigures, where we get the leg printing on those purple legs. We get the dark red belt piece with the printing continued up to the main torso inside that yellow color, just showing off the skin of this minifigure with the tattoos, the 2 snakes right there on this character's torso. We get some plain yellow arms, plain yellow hands for the flesh tone, main printing also on the back right there for this particular character. Different torso piece compared to other Anacondrae characters, and also a different facial expression for this minifigure as well. I do really like the facial expression that this character has, in addition to that tan hat piece right there, which just connects using that stud from the very top of his head. You can just see how that comes off. Very nice soft plastic mold for that piece. Very interesting mold that doesn't get enough credit around the LEGO community. And then we also do get one accessory for this character, if I didn't mention it before, being this sort of staff spiky thing going on over here, another sort of different scythe, and also using a little bit of the whites right there, I guess just as some bones connected to that, just because this character seems to have that type of quality around him. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for our minifigure of Slevin. Taking a look at the Dojo Showdown, this is the dojo that we get within this particular set, which I think is a very nice build. I'm really happy with how it turned out. You do get quite a lot when it comes to some of the details over here, and you can just place your characters wherever and have them fighting over this one weapon that we get to collect within the set. One other thing that I did want to mention before I get into this any deeper is that I am missing one sticker, that being the one that goes on this 2x4 tile piece, which we do get 2 of these within the set, which I have one of them. I am missing the other one from the other side of the weapon. Just wanted to point that out for anyone who was curious at this point. So moving right down, we're gonna look at this set from this side and move our way to the other one. So one of the first things that we actually get to build within this set is this little training dummy area, which this can actually easily be disconnected from this jumper plate right here from the side. So moving the rest of the model away, we get this little spinning area, which you can actually spin this if you want to. It's easier to actually spin the top one, since the bottom one I didn't really put as loosely just because I want to keep this mostly in place, but I do really love seeing them use this piece in brown right there. You do get the battle droid arm pieces, both the curved and the straight ones inside that tan color, to have these swords, which you can actually remove these and give them to your other characters if you so desire. You get 2 swords in gold and then 2 inside that more silvery color. Like I said, you can just spin these around, but otherwise it's very nice just to store this on the jumper plate that you actually get with the rest of the model. Behind this particular area, we don't really have too much to offer compared to the other side that has flick-fire missiles over here. For some reason, we get these studs facing from this side, and then also from the other side, we also do get more studs. I'm not really too sure why, but I think it's because you're supposed to have, like, the speedster guy actually climbing up the walls. I'm not really too sure. I remember someone was actually, like, climbing up the walls within the series, so you can actually just, like, stick this guy, like, walking on the walls or something, which I think is just another, like, sort of defying gravity type thing that you can do. Also, we do get this rope that comes from this point all the way up to here. I'm not really too sure if that's like a climbing rope to get up to this area, like how we have these little stepping areas from the other side to get up here, but it's just a very interesting thing that I thought I'd mention. Also, from the very back, we do get these printed window panes, which I really love that these are printed and not stickers right here, not using the clear stickers, just printed on the main pane piece right there. You can also see a little bit behind it. You can see my finger back there, but either way, that's a very nice print. We get one from this side, and then we get another one from the other side all the way over there. Also, from the middle, we do get a little bit of details where we have these flames right here in the middle that you can have a character walk through or be behind, just for some cool pictures over there. We also get some clip pieces where we have these spike staffs right there. Those are very nice to get. A little bit of greenery from each side from that point. And that does lead us all the way over to this side, which this side, like I said, we do get these little stepping areas where you can actually have like a character hopping up these little stones over here just to get up to the main area up to collect the weapon. But of course, that's going to be guarded by one of your Anaconda characters, so you might as well just plop them up at the top. Now, directing us back over here, one other thing that I just want to say is very interesting is how they put these spikes right here. You have them connected using these cone pieces, and then of course you do get the main bar piece that connects the spike right there within that area. Very nice that they did include that just as another like little accessory, as something like if he falls you can have him like get spiked. That's one thing that I do really like within this particular set. And then also, like I mentioned before, we do get the flick fire missiles from this particular point. So putting this set like such, you can flick these out into the distance like such. Now that went out into the distance, never to be found again, but I did actually find it. You can plop that right back into that area, and then you do get this pin piece right there inside that translucent green, which I guess is supposed to be some type of like Anaconda venom or something like that for that particular shot. And now finally, taking a look at the very top of the build right here, we do get a very nice little top area where you can have some characters standing if you so desire. Also a very nice place for pictures if you do get the other sticker within this set. But one of the play features that I did want to point out is the fact that we do get a trap door right here where we have this Anaconda character standing. So when we turn this particular build around to the back, you can see that we do get this little cone piece in gold right here. Now, one thing that you can actually do with that cone piece is that you can pull it out to make the trapdoor fall, which it doesn't really work as great if you have your character holding on to his accessory, but you can just pretend that he falls all the way down just the same. And now to bring that back up nice and easily, all you gotta do is just push it back in. It is connected quite easily. You can see how that works right there within the inner details. Some other really cool things up here, like I said before, is the fact that we do get 2 stickered pieces on these 2x4 tile pieces. I am missing one, like I said. And then we also do get 2 other stickers which are on both sides of these flag pieces right there. We have a red flag all the way over here to represent Kai. He is of the fire element. You can take a quick look at that. We get one of those flame stickers from that side. And then from the other side, we do not get any stickers, but I believe the other one is double-sided. I'm not really too sure. I thought one of these was double-sided. This one has that sticker from this side to represent Karloff, and then the other side, if you flip that over, we have this sticker right there to represent our other character, Griffin Turner. So then you can have all of the different elements fighting against each other. Too bad that it doesn't have all of the other element flags. That would be really interesting, but still we don't get those in sets until 2021. One other very nice thing that we do get within this set is this weapon, which is one of the 4 that you can collect throughout these sets. It's called a Jade Blade. I don't really know too much about them, but still it's a very nice weapon that you can collect throughout some of these Tournament of Elements sets back in 2015. This is the weapon that Kai is after within the set, just to fight off all of the other tournament characters and also the one Anacondri, so you can have him collect that weapon. It's just standing on one of those jumper plates back there in gold, and yeah, that's pretty much really all that I have to say. I do really like some of the other outer details when it comes to this set. Like, I do really love like the architecture right here, like the Chinese style that they have. I also do really like seeing this sword piece right there that's connected using 2 clip pieces from the very back of the area. Just really love like the style of this build overall, and the color scheme is quite nice. And also I did want to take a look at the back if you were interested in how that looked right there, and I think it looks very nice from the back, in addition from looking nice from the front for this particular set. At least that's just my general opinion, as this is a very, very well done playset. So overall, for $25 back in the day, this set was definitely worth it for some of the minifigures that you get, in addition for the build, which overall is just very amazing. You do get some printed and stickered pieces for some details, and a lot of different weapons and stuff to just play around within this one particular set. I just think that LEGO did a wonderful job, and I cannot wait to compare it to the 2021 version, which is titled the Tournament of Elements. It does have a similar build, which is why I do want to compare it, and it does actually give you more of the Tournament of Element players, which is just another really amazing thing that LEGO is starting to do with the Legacy line in 2021. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!